Hey, what's up survivors, and welcome to my first Minecraft tutorial. This is going to be a series of videos showing you how to play Minecraft, survive in Minecraft survival single player, and eventually thrive in Minecraft, and we'll do a few different fun things. So the first thing you need to do is create a new world. And by the way, this is for the latest version, Minecraft 1.3. That was released on August the 1st. And if you buy it off the Minecraft website, you will have that version. So the first thing I've done is I've clicked on the create new world on the main menu screen, and I've named my world just tutorial world. You can name it anything you like, you just have to type in this box. The game mode is survival, so make sure survival is selected, and you don't have to worry about more world options for now. So we can just click on create new world and it will begin to build the terrain. And this video is going to be based around how to survive your first night in Minecraft. And as you can see, we have spawned on a deserted island in the snow. So this is going to be a challenge. I'm just going to take a bit of a look around. You can look around by using the direction keys. To walk forward, you press W. To walk to the left, press A. To walk to the right, press D. And to walk backwards, press S. And it looks as if, I'm not 100% sure yet, but it looks as if we are near the coast. Well, I know we're near the coast, but it looks like we're on a small island. And here's a beach. And as you can see, the sun is rising. There appears to be more that way, so I'm just going to take a walk and have a look, see what we've got. We have some cows. Yeah. So this is going to be how to survive your first night in Minecraft, and one of the first things you've got to think about is time management. As you can see now, the sun is rising, it will reach its peak up there, and then it will begin to set. And essentially there's about 10 minutes of daylight, and we have to do a certain number of tasks to get ourselves set up for the first night, because at night a bunch of bad guys come out and try to eat you, and that's an unpleasant thing. I know I wouldn't like that to have to happen to me. So we need to set up a little shelter and make a few tools. And here looks like a nice place. We have a forest here. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm just going to walk down here and walk up to a tree. Essentially this is a tree, wood and leaves, and the first thing we must do is break off some wood. And to do that, you simply hold down your left mouse button, don't repetitively click, you won't achieve anything, you'll just end up in some severe pain. So you have to do that and just hold down your left mouse button, and as you can see, the trunk is breaking off. Now at the moment this is just a raw wood block. You can't do a whole lot with it. You can build with it, but that's about it. It's not a very sturdy material. So what we're going to do is we're going to convert this into more usable items. So we've got this nice little spot here. So the first thing we're going to do is press E to open our inventory. This is the inventory sort of area. There's a little squid down there. And you've got the 2x2 crafting grid. So what we're going to do is, as you can see, this is, whoops, you can see this is oak wood. So we're just going to right click. It collects in stacks, and its stacks go up to 64. Right click in the crafting window anywhere, and you will see that the oak wood turns into oak wood planks. You get 4 wooden planks for each piece of wood. So we can click on that and bring it back into our hotbar. This is this bottom bit. This is like your backpack or your pockets. You can put more than one in there by right clicking multiple times, or you can just drag the whole stack in there, and you can multiple click and you will get multiple amounts of the item you are trying to break down in this case. And now we have some wooden planks. Wooden planks are fairly useful. What we're going to do is we're going to right click in each slot until we have all 4 slots filled with a wooden plank. This can be any wooden plank. It can be oak or birch or pine or even jungle if you spawn in a jungle, and you will make a crafting table, and we can use a crafting table to make some tools. We need to make our first tools. So to place down the crafting table, get it in your hand just by using the scroll wheel or pressing the numbers on your keyboard. These are the numbers at the top above the letters, and each one is mapped to a certain key. So if you want the first slot, press 1, second slot, press 2, and so on. I'm just pressing the numbers now, as you can see. So we're going to place down our crafting table. You can use the mouse wheel to scroll, and you can simply right click down, and there is the crafting table. Now you can do this in your little window or in the big one. This is a 3x3 crafting grid, so we can do a whole lot more with it. I'm going to put one oak wood plank above the other, and we will get 4 sticks. Again, you can do this with any wooden plank whatsoever. Then I'm going to put 3 wooden planks across the top, and we make a wooden pickaxe. And we need a wooden pickaxe for coal, so we can mine some coal and make some torches. I'm also going to make a wooden sword. In case we run into any nasties, we shouldn't, but you never know. It's always good to be prepared. So I'm going to put my wooden planks and my oak wood and my stick and my oak saplings and apple up there. And I'm also going to take the crafting table with me. If you are struggling in Minecraft, there is now an option called a bonus chest, which is essentially a chest with some items to help you get started. And now I'm going to go and look for some coal. Coal is found... There's a spider. Spiders are meant to be mutual in... well, neutral in daylight, but this one didn't appear to be, so that's why I made a sword. We would have been in a mess. This is stone, the brown is dirt. We're looking for something that's similar to stone, but has a few black chips in it, and those black chips are coal. There is more snow biome this way, and we're looking for coal. Coal is readily accessible. Often best place to find coal is within the side of a mountain. We haven't got a mountainous region right now. We have this sort of area. They can also be found in caves as well. Can also be found in caves. So there doesn't appear to be any there. There is another way we can make coal. And to make coal, we need wood blocks, which we handily have. But I don't really want to go down that route just yet. I'm going to eat this apple. To eat, by the way, just simply hold down your right mouse button while the apple or whatever it is in your inventory, and you will eat it. No coal there. We're going to be running out of time soon too. No coal there. It can be quite hard to find coal, but here is a prime spot for coal, but whoops, my mouse is all over the place. Here's some coal. This is coal. And to mine the coal, just simply hold down your left mouse button. I'm just going to collect the stone as well. And sometimes you will get those little green balls. They are experience balls. You don't have to worry about those too much yet. They are used for something called enchanting, which we will do much later in the game. But as you can see, I just held down my left mouse button. Don't repetitively click again. It's not good. If you keep doing that, you will find some coal. This was quite a small vein. Normally they come in veins bigger than that. Some veins can be over 64. But that's enough for this episode. For what we need. And if you open up your small crafting window, or indeed on your crafting table, you can put a stick and a piece of coal above it, and that will make 4 torches. Torches are used for light. I'm just going to light under here out because it's a bit dark. And it can be used for lighting out areas and keeping the nasties away at night. They don't spawn in darkness. So what we're going to do as well is we're going to set up camp here for the night. We're going to make a little hidey hole. And to make a little hidey hole, I'm just going to put a piece of stone here and there. You can do that by right clicking, by the way, on the block, and it will place cobblestone down. We're just going to dig out this area here. And as you can see, we're just digging out a small area. We might run into some more coal as well by doing this. If we do, that would certainly be great. I'm just going to pop another torch up here. Okay, so we've got the basics of a hidey hole here. It's not massive. Not my torch out. It's not massive, but it's certainly better than being out there in the cold. So we've dug a little hidey hole, and to stop monsters coming in, you can just simply right click with a piece of cobblestone, and so long as it's a one hole window you won't have any problems. If it's too tall, then creepers and skeletons and zombies can wander in. If it's too wide, spiders can get in. So we don't want any of those nasties coming in and attacking us, so that's why we've blocked off the doorway, essentially. And I'm going to mine a bit more of this out. It doesn't have to be massive, but at the same time you don't have to get fancy on your first night either, because it's not really what's important right now. And holes like that, monsters can't get through, but I like to block them off anyway. So what we're going to do is we're just going to mine this out. If you do have a window, some people don't like to have one, but if you do like to have a window, always have an area you can stand to the side of, because skeletons will stand there and shoot through. So it's best to just have a little bit like I have here, just to stand by in case a skeleton notices you and you can stay away. And I'm just going to dig out a little hole here. Well, it looks to be getting dark outside now too, so why don't we do it this side, a bit further into the mountain. No, it's a bit dark here. I'll keep knocking my torch out, but I'm just going to mine this little bit out, and I'm going to right click and pop my crafting table down, and we are all set up for the night. This is all you need for the night, and we can sit in here and just squat and wait out the night until morning, which is what we're going to do for this episode. I'm just going to sit here and wait out the night, and we'll see what's happening next time. Essentially, you can make more torches while you're here. You can do a bit of digging if you want to and get some stone to make better tools. But I won't look at that just yet. We will look at better tools in a later episode. So I'll just demonstrate how to craft torches on this grid. And I now have 5 torches. Let's just pop one out here. And we'll pop one over here as well. So now we've got a nice small room that's lit up. But nonetheless, we are safe for the night. Nothing can get in here. Nothing can spawn in. It's just us in our little hidey hole. So I'm going to call it quits for the time being. I've covered everything that I wanted to in this episode. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, guys. I hope you found it useful. If you have, a like or a subscribe is always appreciated. And I hope to see you in the next episode of my tutorial series, when we will probably look at food, cooking and the hunger bar, because there are some piggies out there and we need to eat. So until next time, guys, see you later and have a good day.